मुझे हमेशा वो टाइमर रहता है मेरे सर पे कि फक मैं 3 साल में 30 होने वाला हूँ. You were on the TV. You were on TV.
Yeah. Get into I am Visakhapatnam, but I discussed will it be a good choice? Then people suggested. Okay, so first let me talk about my did my age factor was a deciding factor for me? No, because I was coming with a mindset that I have to help grow the business. That consulting was something on the similar lines, and I saw an opportunity to work on where my goals were aligned. That's one. Secondly, I discovered very late within ISB itself that it's their priority within consulting that they want younger people. But I was also not in my early 30s then. I was 28 then. So I was not in that bigger problem compared to people who have already entered their 30s.
Yeah.
So again, I didn't face challenge because I got a lot of shortlists in consulting. And most of my shortlists were on consulting. But for others, I understood that this was a challenge. The second question was regarding the salary. So there was a markup, though it was not a big markup. But my major motive of doing an MBA was to come into a field where I could not have changed the role without the help of MBA. And therefore, it was not even a cut. It
तो
was
एक stagnation आ जाता है मतलब आप अगर Novartis में रहते for another 2-3 years, you would not have been able to get ahead of the corporate ladder unless you did an MBA.
So I'll tell you, I had another offer with a very similar firm called ZS, जो मेरे similar role से aligned था. It was paying me 2x of what Deloitte was paying me.
Acha.
Yes.
Then why did you?
And then I talked to my senior with whom I was working at Novartis. He told me that money you can get eventually in your life, but if you want to get exposure across industries, across functions, this is your chance. If you, after 5 years of experience, again go into pharmaceutical industry, and then you will be seen as a more as a person who is expert into that particular industry.
And you wanted a generalist role.
I wanted a generalist role, and then eventually decide where I want to go if in future I want to.
So what's your plan up? Let's say you spend about 2.5-3 years.
Yes.
Up your what's your plan? You want to become partner at Deloitte, or you want to take a switch into a specific industry?
So I'm loving this role in consulting. I have no particularly I don't want X specifically. Two ways goes from here. One, I continue where I am and grow to a senior most roles in Deloitte because I'll be working what I've always wanted to. Second is I take a strategy role in a particular product company and get basic understanding of a particular business. If I enter into a particular product, I'll know what industry it works in, what are the factors that is impacting its business, and then yes, it will shape my career in a way that I'll be known for a particular thing that I'm ready for now, which I was not ready like 3 years back, 4 years back. I did not want it to be typecast into a pharmaceutical person. But now, having worked across the industries and functions, I think I have the knowledge. If I even have to like after entering into a particular product, if I have to make a switch, I'll be able to do it. So I think now both ways are open for me, and I'm not any way biased into one or the other. I can take any which seems better for me at any point in time.
Got it. And what do you think about MBA? Like, karna chahiye in general. How was your experience like? After, let's say, 4-5 years of work ex, you did an MBA. What would be, objectively, what would be your suggestion? What is the right age to do an MBA? Is there a right age, firstly?
I believe that it is the right, there is a right age. More than right age, I would say कि एक particular amount of experience आपके पास होना चाहिए before you go for MBA. क्योंकि आपको उसी स्टेज में वापस नहीं आना है कि जहाँ पे आपको वापस लगे कि अब मुझे अगर यहाँ से अगर कहीं और जाना है, then again I don't have another MBA wala program that will help me make these switches. So what people have to do is, sometime, if you have heard double MBAs, people sometimes have to do double MBAs because sometimes they are looking for an international role, sometimes they are wanting to change their industries. तो आप जब प्रिपेयर्ड हो, आप ऑलरेडी कॉर्पोरेट देख चुके हो और अपने आप को समझ चुके हो कि what you are capable of, and you have a little bit idea where you want to go. If you have a little bit clarity, going into MBA will help you rightly identify your parameters of success into an MBA journey.
अच्छा,
MBA सही है या गलत, इसका always answer would be with what objective you are going with. If you're going with for the objective of
मोस्टली
studies,
सबका ये होता है पैसे बढ़ाने. मतलब मेरी सैलरी अभी 12-13 लाख है, मुझे चाहिए कि मैं 25-30 लाख हो जाए. मोस्टली यही ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है सबका एमबीए करने का. लोग 3-4 साल कर रहे होते हैं काम, दे आर एबल टू रीच 12, 13, 14, 15 लाख मैक्स, एंड एमबीए गिव्स देम अ जंप टू 28, 29, 30 lakhs, maybe even more. So according to you, is that objective fulfilled for most people?
पैसा तो इवेंचुअली आता ही है. Like sometimes people are earning a lot but they are not happy what they are working.
Even if I'm a youngster, मैं कॉलेज करके सीधा जा रहा हूँ एमबीए करने, why should I not go in for an IIM?